Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Rowe. We're looking at geometry, part B. This is lesson 2 on circumference and arc length. And we're going to take a look at those problems where you're asked to find the radius given the circumference. So let's take a look at some similar examples. So here are some examples like those in the lesson. And we're going to figure out how to find the radius. Now, if you'll recall, the formula for circumference that we're going to focus on here is C equals 2 pi r because we're asked to find the radius. So let me zoom out so we can see that with us. See, we're asked to find the radius. And so we're given these as our circumference. So what are we going to do here? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace C with whatever that value is. So for our first example here, we're going to replace that with 60 x pi. And now what do we have to do? If I want to solve for r, all I really have to do right here is divide both sides by 2 pi. That's going to cancel those out. Okay. And so now what cancels out on the other side? Well, those pi's are going to cancel. And I can simplify 60 over 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So 30x will equal the radius in that particular problem. And really, folks, that's it. That's all you got to do. Well, what happens if you're given an expression like this? Well, nothing really changes. I'm still going to replace C with that given value. So I've got 6x minus 8 pi equals 2 pi r. Okay, I'm still going to divide both sides by 2 pi. And those cancel out on that side, leaving me with just the radius. And so now on the other side, those pi's will still cancel. But now what do I do? Well, I'm going to use the distributive property to apply this divide by 2 to each of these. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, so that'll give me 3x. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And really, that's it. Done. That's all you can do. All right, well, what happens when you're given a fraction, like 5/6 pi right here? Well, nothing really changes. I mean, it does make it. I'm going to erase this one to get it out of the way so I can have some space here. So, and you can record, go back and take a look at it so you don't really need to see it the whole time. So I'm going to replace C with 5/6 pi. I'm going to divide just like I did by 2 pi. Okay, those are going to cancel. That's going to cancel like it did before. And now we have just a little calculation here. We've got to do 5/2, or excuse me, 5/6 divided by 2. And if you'll recall from some lessons you had in Algebra 1, maybe even back to pre-algebra, when you divide with a fraction, you're going to do 5/6 times the reciprocal of 2, which is 1/2. So then that's going to become 5/12. And that is going to equal r right there. So that is a done deal. And let's look at this last example. What happens when you have something like this? This is just a variable expression. Well, folks, honestly, it doesn't matter what you're given. The process never changes. You just follow the procedure and simplify what you can simplify, and that's all you can do. So we're going to replace, again, C with 3x plus 2y pi. That's in parentheses, equals 2 pi r. Again, all I can do is divide by 2 pi, divide by 2 pi. Those cancel out on that side, leaving me with r like they have in all the rest. I can cancel the pi's out on this side. But folks, there's really nothing I can do here. So I'm just going to leave that just like that. And there you go. That's a done deal. So I hope this helps you with that group of problems. This is, 6 through 10 currently. It might change, when we change the lessons up. But the process will still remain the same. So I hope this helps you with finding the radius given the circumference. If you're still having trouble with the content, please let me know in a teacher message or make an appointment for a help session.